Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes here live this evening with my man, FanDuel Zaya. How you feeling this evening, bro?
I'm good, family, man. I'm good, man. We had a great weather day, great work day. Yeah, I can't complain about nothing. How you doing today?
I'm good, bro. Listen, man, that weather was unbelievable,
Oh
bro.
man, I love it. We can't go back now.
I'm telling you right now, cold weather, if you pop your head up 1 second, I'm slapping the shit out your face. I'm telling you right now. You better not poke your head out because
Hey,
I'm
I think
slapping.
I think we got one more day. It's in Columbus, man. We got one more
Oh
day.
man, I'm tired of cold weather, bro. Tired of
Uh,
cold weather. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna talk a little bit about free agency, man. Some of the moves that's already been made. Some of the guys that's still on the table, man. And I'm like wonder like why these guys got picked up yet. So I'm anxious to see what everybody got to say about tonight's slate and how you what you thinking about this free agency so far.
um, I mean, my team ain't really do nothing for real. We just took care of our own signings of re-signing our guys. We had one terrible signing, but we're gonna see how that play out. I mean, I be talking to people, they be like, yeah, he might be able to go, but he just been hurt the last couple of years. So we'll see how it work out. But as far I just really been looking at my team heavily. Like we're gonna see how I know what like where certain guys is going and stuff, and we're gonna see how that play off. But I really been focused on my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. I really been trying to figure out um what we gonna do because really I don't think we too far away, you know.
Yeah, I don't think y'all too far away either because y'all got a quarterback that y'all know y'all can count on. Y'all got two solid wide receivers. I mean, if you don't have more, I know for sure you got two solid ones. And I'm gonna ask you a question about that one a little bit later on in the stream. But I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look really, really good right now, man. And I think the only team that can get in their way is my Bijan Robinson Atlanta Falcons. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let me ask you this question real quick, man. Is Debo the biggest move so far in the NFL offseason?
um, Let me think. That was a big move for sure. Who else was out there that moved, switched teams? From right off the jump, yeah, I would have to say, yeah. I liked the Devontae Adams signing too. People think he washed up, but I just feel like he ain't really been with a quarterback that's on par, at least, you know. So um, I think the Tunsil move though. Who got Tunsil? Houston traded Tunsil. Did he trade him to the Commanders? Where did Tunsil go?
Tunsil went I want to say he didn't go to the Baltimore Ravens.
He didn't go to the Ravens. I don't think he went to yeah, the
Um,
Commanders. He went to the Commanders.
he went to the Commanders,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So I would say that's just as big as a pickup as Debo. Um, man, they've been doing work this whole off season though. So the
Yeah.
winner probably definitely came from that team because I think they done changed their ceiling higher than any other team in the National Football League.
Yeah, they definitely trying to catch them Philadelphia Eagles, man. Because of some of the offseason moves they made so far, if they turn out in that draft, man, they're gonna be hell on wheels. Especially if Jalen Daniels can come back and play like he played this year. Now we
Right.
all know that sophomore slumps happen all the time. I hope that he doesn't have one, but they ready to make some noise for sure. Who's in a better situation, Gino, Darnold, or Fields?
I'm gonna go with my guy Justin Fields, man. I mean, you paired him with a dude he played with in college. You know, he got some familiarity there. Yeah, I gotta go with Fields, bro. They gave him 2 years, 40 million, so they clearly trying to give him at least that 2 year window. You know what I'm saying? if you can't get it right in 2 years, especially if they set it up right for you, um, then I don't know what to tell you. But I ain't no believer in Sam Darnold. I think he had a one-off year, so I can't really sit there and pick him. Um, and even Geno, he done revived his career a bit, but I just don't think their ceilings is high like Justin Fields is. So I can't definitively say neither one of them. So like by default, I would probably pick Justin Fields.
Yeah, so you're saying that the Jets is better than the Seahawks and the Raiders?
No, oh, you saying like situational? Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying like Sam Darnold. I don't think he was worth that contract. I don't think he's gonna play as well as he played last
What
year.
he got? 3 years, 100 million, 100 and something?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's not worth it.
So regardless of if it's gonna be a better situation or not, I'm gonna look at who I think is gonna have a better year next year. And I just see Justin Fields having a better year. So if you just base it off that alone, then he in a better situation, right? I mean, out of all three of them franchises, though, Seattle is the best organization to play for. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't think that you're gonna go there and die or nothing, like as a quarterback or whatever position group you in, but we done seen dudes die at the Jets. But I don't know, it's just something about Fields and him having some guys around there that he know. I think that's gonna go a long way for him. And I don't think nobody want to play for the Raiders right now. Like the Raiders ain't been the Raiders for years, bro. That's a bad situation. That's probably the worst situation out of all of them.
Yeah, the Raiders haven't had any real stability in a while, and they got one of those. Is Al Davis still their owner?
I don't know, man. We need to shuffle out owners in all sports right now, man. It's some ancient people out here.
Yeah, I was about to say if he's still the owner, he's right. Him and Jerry Jones is neck and neck. They both need to get up out the way for sure. Mossberg said that Sweat move to the Cardinals was big too.
Oh, Josh Sweat, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying though. Like they're gonna be bad again because Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be bad again, bro. Like that's a good move for him. It's a good pickup for him. But like, do we see Kyler Murray? Like he don't. They put in his contract. He needed to watch a certain amount of film hours. That should tell you all you need to know. Like we don't even need to know any more information. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, isn't he? He done got a second contract too, right?
Yeah, they paid him. They paid him big bucks.
Like if you already knew he wasn't watching no film, and then you're gonna give him a second contract, dude, you tripping. That don't make that just makes no sense to me. But I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, true. They get paid to do this, right?
Right.
But I don't know. I think they probably be at the bottom of the conference this year, the Cardinals. I still see them. The Niners was banged up. Yeah, they traded Debo, but I think the stuff they got rid of is easily to replace them guys. Not easy. Like it's not easy replacing Debo, but it's easy to go find somebody in this NFL draft to at least pick up some of that slack. And they drafted Purcell last year, and he had got shot right before the season. So they already had a succession plan in place. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that work out too.
Man, what y'all think about Mossberg saying that Sweat brings a Super Bowl mentality and changes to the defense?
Man, he just trying to get any good press for Florida State, man. That's all.
That's what that is.
Yeah, he's trying to get any free press for Florida State. That's it.
We also got our man, somebody else joining the tube with us, our man T1. How you feeling this evening, bro?
What it do, fellas? Y'all know I'm out here working for us, man. Yeah. I'm just out here working for us, man.
We know you've been getting it in.
Man, we definitely got to give you your flowers, bro, because that interview with Tahan Johnson, bro, that mug was phenomenal, bro. You did a bang-up job, bro, on that one.
That's an amazing man right there, man. Like you can't say enough about that. Like he the young G. You know what I mean? Like you would think that he was like around our age or something, but he a real live young king out here, man. It was just, I mean, it was great to just be able to do that interview.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all two stories, man, that haunt me to this day as it relates to Tahan Johnson, man. The first one was, you know, we in the Wendy's line to get Wendy's, man, and him and all of his homies, they're in the car. I was supposed to pay for their food, bro, and I didn't pay for their food. That shit haunted me. Still to this day.
What happened, bro? What happened? What happened then?
I think I didn't have no cash or something, man, or my bank card. I didn't have my bank card. I didn't have enough cash, something that I didn't get that food. But that haunts me to this day. Because when you see your young homies, man, you got to make sure you take care of that.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
And we
No
played
doubt.
in the adult league, man, and he was giving everybody buckets, man. And I'm tripping like I'm supposed to be getting the ball, man. This dude killing him. And I'm tripping, but I'm supposed to be getting the ball. I stormed off the court and everything, man. I left.
Oh, damn.
Dude, you ain't never supposed to do that, man. This was his team, bro. You was supposed to let him eat. And I was tripping, bro. Still thinking I got it. When I'm about almost 40, you know, I was tripping, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It was dope, man.
Those stories I regret, man, for sure.
Hey, we get it. We always get it. Hey, when God wakes us up in the morning, we get a do-over. And you've been out here doing over and over and over again and pouring back into these kids. So we all know Mr. Brown good. You hear me? We all know Mr. Brown good, man. But stuff is dope, y'all. And y'all know we taking off, man. We taking off. We about to take off, man. I just did another interview with a drama teacher over at Afrocentric. They got the Color Purple musical that they doing at the end of this month, man. And it's just another banger, man. And we just gonna keep on promoting the city and keep on doing what we do. And man, our stuff about to take off.
Yeah. Post game, we appreciate your mom, man, for joining the stream. And these two guys that's on the east side of me in our chat, they LeBron haters, bro.
Nah, I don't know. No, you can't do me like that because you know I'm all Ohio. I love LeBron. I just got some questions to just how he just defeat Father Time. That's it. Outside of that, I'm good. I love Bron. But I just have some questions because nobody defeats Father Time, but LeBron has done it, man. And that's my only question. I love LeBron.
Well, I'm going to answer for you real quick. Father Time is blessing him. How about that?
Nah. Why he only bless him and nobody else?
You got to ask him.
Because he gave him everything.
I want to ask Father Time.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's Father
I'm
Time.
wondering, like, why is LeBron your favorite son? We got a lot of sons out here.
He gave him everything but a hairline.
Come on, man. Hey.
What's going on, Parlay Poe?
What's happening with it?
Parlay, what up? In the building?
What's going down?
In the building.
That's much, man. You hit me with that bad news, man. Oh man, that hurt right there, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just leaving now. Like,
Yeah.
Well, we'll chop it up off stream.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let me ask y'all this real quick, man. Would you have signed DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah.
Well, for the money, yeah. For that money they gave me.
Sir. Don't forget you ain't got.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's Mossberg?
Yes, Mossberg.
What's going on, fellas?
What up
What's
with
up,
it?
Mossberg? Would you have signed DeAndre Hopkins, Mossberg?
What it
You said
do?
what?
Would you have signed DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah. You said, did I who?
Would you have signed DeAndre Hopkins? Would you have wanted your Bengals to sign Hopkins?
Oh man, I would say no. I like our young core. I just think that with us re-signing Gesicki and our young core, I just think if they catch the ball, I think we got something. I like Burton. I like the other young guy. I just think if they catch the ball, get that work in the offseason, I think we'll be great. I like how he trusted in trying to get him the ball consistently. They just got to make big plays. Outside of that, I definitely think it was one we could have had, but he gonna go over to the Ravens and we see what he do over there in Baltimore.
And that's why, hey, Moss B, I feel you, bro. I feel you, but guess what? Sometimes you just want to get a player and keep him from going somewhere else. He didn't
Right.
win to Baltimore. We might as well have signed him.
Right.
Like, why? How is that a bad option?
I
How
look
is
at
that a
it.
bad option? And his mama fine. We gonna see her on social Instagram and all that stuff all the time.
Right.
Boy, mama fine, boy. Know what y'all thought?
I think he just gotta. If we do that, I think it puts doubt in Jamar Chase. When it comes to signing any wide receiver, we got to sign Jamar Chase before we
Well, he
sign.
wasn't gonna get no big bag. He ain't getting no big bag from us now.
Yeah, he getting a big bag from Baltimore, big enough.
Oh, we're good. Well, kudos.
Nah, that ain't no bag. That ain't no bag. He getting.
For a year.
What do you get?
Huh?
What do you get?
I thought he got like 10 or 12 million for just the 1 year.
No, he ain't get that much.
Oh, I thought he got that. I might have been looking at somebody else. It's good to see you in here, Parlay Poe.
Yeah, he ain't get that much.
Yeah, I
Shout
think
out to the interview as well, T1, man. That interview was love, man. Like that was a great interview, man. And I heard about the Color Purple going on with Afrocentric. I'm hoping we can I can hopefully get up in there, man, and see that play, depending on how their schedule is. I should be up out of here in the next 45 minutes, man.
Yeah. It's going. Hey, it's them WTP sports news, man. It's going down, man. It's going down, y'all. It's going down for us, man.
We've been working. And the
They
crazy thing,
they can't stop us. They ain't gonna be able to stop us, y'all. They
yeah,
can't stop what we got going,
buddy I'm
man.
working with, he said we coming up on his YouTube scroll, and he don't even follow sports. You know what I mean?
Oh, what?
So I'm like, that's dope, yo. Like, that's speaking volumes, you know, exactly to what you said. But man, it's definitely been a great free agency. And the reason I said Josh Sweat, I just think he brings a dynamic to the Cardinals to where they got that pass rusher. They got somebody that can put some pressure on the defense. Yeah, he my Seminole. You know, I'm a show love to my boys, but I think they need somebody defensively to help out, you know, to make some kind of movement, to give them some thought. We don't know what Kyler going to do, man. Should the Cardinals get a quarterback in the draft? Should they have gotten one of these quarterbacks that's out there? You know, we'll be waiting to see what that look like as well. But I just like what he brings to the table defensively.
True that.
So Hopkins got 1 year, $6 million per post game.
Good to see you in here, post game. Appreciate you as well, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Let me get y'all's perspective on this one because I already got FanDuel. Who is in a better situation, Darnold, Fields, or Geno?
You say who?
Between Darnold, Fields, and Geno, who's in a better situation?
Man, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Yeah.
You should have sent this to us about a couple hours ago. So that's a good one right there. You want us to come up off the cranium. That's a good one right there, Mr. Brown.
And you got to think about all their players. I would say the Raiders with Geno. Because he already the tight end that they got from Georgia. He's a stud. He's a stud. And then they got a nice little receiver, bruh. They got a nice little receiver. Everybody don't pay attention to him. He nice, and then they got a running game. So I would say the Raiders. I would say Geno.
Parlay
I'm gonna
Pope.
do. I'm a second. I'm a second that one. Even though y'all know how I feel about my Buckeyes, man, and I'm cool with Fields going to New York. I like that. I like that. But just like Parlay Post said, just like really for real, the stability from the quarterback position, you get that from Geno. And you got an all pro tight end out there, and Las Vegas gonna do what they gotta do. So I just have to agree with that one right there, man. I'm going with Geno as much as I like to go with Fields, as much and even with Donaldson out there at Seattle. We know Seattle still they have a good team. Really, they like a plug and play with that quarterback position right there. You want to see, hopefully, Donald can do the same thing that Geno did, but we'll see. So I like that Geno. I like that Geno with the Raiders, man. And just like I like the Steelers, I like the Raiders too. I'm rocking with it.
I don't know why. Like, I don't. For some reason, I like the New York Jets with Justin Fields. For the mere fact of having Breece Hall, seeing how Breece Hall played last year, and he have a tight end. He have a couple of receivers, and then he got his boy. He back up with his boy.
He got.
Playing at Ohio State. Go ahead, my fault, Parlay Pope.
Now go ahead. He only got one receiver. He got Garrett, Devontae Adams, and Lazard. They leaving.
So okay. So now not seeing that, the reason that I like it still is because he's with his boy, and he have a running back, and I think those other holes is holes that could be filled, but I think it's gonna come down to seeing how they play throughout that season, what they possibly get as post game said in a draft. But I do like that receiver for the Raiders. He is something to see. He took off this last half of the season. He's different. He is nice too.
And we got to think though, that tight end, he played at Ohio State with Justin Fields too, Jeremy Ruckert. You know what I mean? So,
Who?
Jeremy Ruckert, you gotta keep that in mind. He got two dudes that played with him at Ohio State.
Was he behind Noah?
Man, he ain't played at Ohio State in 5 years, man.
Bro, he played
Man, he ain't played at Ohio. We don't want to hear that Ohio State connection stuff. He ain't played in 5 years. He don't even know that dude no more.
Oh my God, man.
Parlay Poe ain't gonna play nothing, man.
Man, we don't want to hear that. Yeah, we ain't want trying to hear that. He ain't played with that dude in 5 years, man. He don't even know him no more.
Oh my God.
Hey, but guess what? He's still been out here balling and showing that he one of the best receivers in America.
No, we already know.
Just gonna see
We
if they
talking
can
about
get that.
yeah. T1,
it's a great chance.
Listen. We talking about the tight end. We already know Garrett Wilson. I could throw to Garrett Wilson.
No, you
I could
can't.
throw to him.
No,
But
you
he talking
can't.
about this bum ass tight end that motherfucker he ain't even had over his whole years at Ohio State. He didn't even have over 500 yards.
Oh man.
We ain't talking about that bum. We already know Garrett Wilson the stud. We know that.
Hey, they gonna get another weapon for him too in the top 10.
Hey, not to cut anybody off, man. Shout out to Cardell Jones, man. He came in and sat exactly where I'm sitting at, man. A damn 8, and it's crazy. Like seeing those guys, man. I would have been a cornerback or a wide receiver if I played football. Man, I can only imagine how them cats feel when them running backs is coming towards them. That's a big boy, man. And it was
So Cardell Jones.
Yeah, man. It was just good seeing him today, and just the type of person he is. Like he came in, sat down, ate his food, didn't mind taking pictures, signing autographs, like just a well polished guy. Man. So it was good.
Yeah,
to see him,
I love stuff like that. I love that.
So that was a big thing for me today, man. Just had to send that out there and shout that out. And
I love stuff like that.
And I told you that meal should have been free because you a Florida State fan, but he in Columbus.
Listen, I wasn't the person that took his order. Now
You don't got to be the person to take his order,
man. The meal should have been free, bro.
Listen, it wasn't on me because if it was on me, I wouldn't have. he would have been good. I
Hey,
had other
look.
tables that I had to take care of.
I'm gonna talk to the whole city of Columbus, bro. When dudes like that lead us to a national championship, it brings money to everybody, bro.
Yes,
He
sir.
deserves to eat free, bro.
When I seen the text, I was like,
They
he
eat
was
free.
already in and
In
out. I
every
would have gave
city,
it
they
to him
eat
on the house.
free, bro.
Yeah, he
Bro,
would
let
have
me
ate
give
on
you
the house.
let me give y'all my Ohio State story. Let me give y'all my Ohio State story, man. This dude, I thought it was AJ Hawk, but now I know it was Carpenter. It used to be a Potbelly's on 11th and the High Street. It was a Potbelly's, and the line was so long. Like, boom. He said, man, I'm a dish. He said, I'm gonna pay for y'all's meal if I can dish y'all. He's like, boom. I'm like, oh yeah, you can pay for you pay for our meal. He paid for like six. He paid for like 6.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah, he must have froze up.
You
Boy,
gotta
sub.
give props to them champions, man. Champions eat free forever, whatever, anything. Champions, any type of person that is famous, noticeable, like you should want them in your facility. Like
Yeah,
it is what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. What do you,
Cardell, next
what,
time you come
what,
through, man, it's on Joseph, man. Tell him Joseph
yeah.
got your meal. It's on the house. Wow.
Well, then listen. If they ain't getting free meals here in Columbus and they play for the Buckeyes, that means that Ohio State ain't. Because I guarantee you,
I
Big
knew he
Young
was
ain't
coming
playing
with
for
it.
no. Big Young ain't playing for no food nowhere. He ain't playing for no
Nowhere, nowhere, ever, ever,
My brother
ever.
worked in a diner, and when Cardell came this past season, they fed him for free. You know what I'm saying? So don't sit there and say everywhere though, because they give you free food.
Nah, you supposed to be everywhere. You a champion. You don't pay for nothing. You hear me?
Yeah,
You
but
pay
don't
for
let
nothing.
that one
And
slip.
hey,
You
look,
gonna blame my brother,
like Mr. Brown said, and I can second that for him. I can guarantee you, Vince Young ain't got to pay for nothing in the whole state of Texas. We ain't just gonna say Austin. In the whole state of Texas, he ain't paying for nothing.
Well, Cardell Jones, he paid at Waffle House tonight.
Dang, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's messed up. It must have been a Wolverine back there cooking that food.
Nah, it was an FSU dude.
Nah, I wasn't even cooking. I wasn't even cooking this morning. I've been on the
Oh,
floor.
hold on, time out, Moss B. You was in the building and you let
Yeah.
Cardell not get some other coverage.
I had a couple tables.
T1.
I was
Listen,
trying to make my
Listen,
money.
Zay already just told y'all that. Zay
oh
just
man,
told y'all he was in the
I
building.
caught it on the end. I caught it on the end. I didn't want to really believe that he was in the building and not want to give a champion a little bit of grubby.
See, now y'all coming at, so y'all gonna come at me now.
Look, hey,
bro, he a legend. He a
look,
legend, man.
Cardell even asked to have. He even had to ask for extra cream and sugar for his coffee, man. Man,
That's coming from a Michigan fan.
man.
Listen. Mossberg, you supposed to go over there, grab that bill, fold it, and throw it in the trash.
Hey man, I apologize, man. I'm getting chewed out. It ain't gonna stop. Cardell, make sure you come back so you can see me. And I'm gonna double that plate on the house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a picture of it while we sitting there so y'all see it, so y'all don't think I'm jiving.
Hey man, the coach signed Daniel Jones to a 1-year, $14 million contract. Thoughts, good or bad?
1 year, 14 million.
1 year, $14 million. Daniel Jones, man. Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Can we say another quarterback that might start getting in the bag on the back end?
Well, you got to think. 14 mil ain't nothing for a quarterback right now.
Well, yeah, because they out there getting 50.
That's
They get
nothing.
almost 50 million guaranteed.
Bro, that's nothing for a quarterback.
Yeah, I like to think that they management was just looking at the market and they was like, man, we don't really see all the players we want out here. Let's just eat up some cap.
Yeah.
But I don't think they care about that little 14 million for real. I just don't think they seen everything they wanted to see out here.
Right. Because you know what? We took Mason back. Mason got
I saw that. That was crazy.
Mason only got it like a 2-year. He got like a 2-year, $8 or $10 million contract.
Right, good backup. They ain't paying for nothing for it.
Yeah, like, but they said what's the name wanted. They said the Titans wanted him back, but he wanted to come to the Steelers.
Can you blame me? I mean,
Man,
you can't. That's like oranges and apples. You can't even compare those two organizations, man. I would have went back to Pittsburgh too, and I'm a
man.
Titans. I'm saying shit.
What's going on in Tennessee, man? The outbreak going on. What's going on, man?
I don't know, but I'm going in April, so they better have something nice for me when I get there.
Okay.
Hey, my baby, y'all speaking of Tennessee, my baby got hop in the portal, y'all.
Oh, really?
Yep, and all signs are pointing to Tennessee right now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we got like y'all know her coach that she had this year. The coach that recruited her got fired, and they brought a new coach in right at the beginning of the season. And we all know how that stuff goes. We all know how that go. You get, a new coach. They just want their players. They don't care about nothing else. So, but they ain't get along. So she in the portal. We got a JUCO out of Tennessee that loves her, and we got Tennessee State who like her but needed to see her playing more at Allen, which she wasn't able to do. But like I told her, I think the best route might be this JUCO route. We go tear this JUCO up, and we don't lose a year. We get to get that year back. So she didn't get to have that good freshman year, and we get to get that year back and try to get back on that D1 level. And I think it's gonna be great, man. All she gotta do is go do what she do, and this coach love her. He was like, "I want her." He said, "I want her. Let me get her."
There it is.
Her. Yeah, and like I just tried to explain to her, like we just gotta find another coach that love you. This coach don't know you. She went her own little thing, and coach said she don't want to back to the basket big girl. So okay.
Everybody got their preference. It'll work out. You know what I mean?
That's how it is. All coaches go, but they went into it together. They asked her first, "You want to be here?" She's like, "No, I don't." And when you got a dad like me and know everything gonna be all good, you can go in there and just speak your truth and feel good about it and go on about your business. So we already got a full ride set up, and we just got to figure out, what we're gonna do. But it's full. Coach say everything paid for. They said, "Come on."
Cool. That's a good news, man. That's great news, man.
Hey, key word is full ride.
Full ride.
Yeah.
Everything paid for, bro.
Yeah.
And then look. He was like, "Well, we're JUCO. We don't have dormitories. They got to stay in apartments." Taylor heard that. She was like, "Nigga, I mean, who want to stay in the dorm compared to an apartment?" Like, dude. She's like, "I love that. I like how that sounds." So, yeah, everything good, man. We still full steam ahead, man. Everything is great, man.
That's good. Postgame said he thinks it's good for Richardson if he can beat out Jones, and they got to go get another quarterback. So Indianapolis is kind of shaky. They might be worse than my Titans.
Might be worse than your Titans, huh? That's what you're saying. That's how we talking out here now, huh?
Hey, we got the #1 pick, so you know how bad we are.
Man, it's rough out here, man.
So there's a plenty of good free agents out there, man. Who would you like your team to pick up out of all those free agents that's still out there?
I would definitely like to see my Bengals, being T.Y.'s Bengals, get somebody on this defensive side.
Anybody.
What have you heard anything as far as in talks with Trey Hendrickson?
Nothing. I ain't heard nothing. They tripping out there in Cincy.
Why would we take a sack leader, but not even that? He's had 15.5 sacks or more the last 3 years. Why would you let him seek a trade?
Because
And we don't have
cheap.
nobody to help him.
Because y'all cheap, y'all bums. Y'all acquired about me, and I'm 55.
Who y'all's quarterback?
Yeah. Y'all acquired about me, and y'all 55. I'm like, man, I ain't playing. I can't play no ball, man. What's going
Don't leave my boys alone.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. Shout out to Unc, man, because the other night I was coming from the gym, man. We had a great time hanging out, chilling out, much needed. I went right to the next day later on when I had my coffee at about 9 o'clock.
man, you couldn't even hang, bruh.
I said no more with Unc, man.
We supposed to have the 12 o'clock stream. You didn't even make it, bruh.
It was over. I was back at work.
Was you?
Yeah, I was back at work, man. It'd be crazy. And then I got off. I said, nah. I said I had to mess with Unc on the weekend. I had to get 40 hours quick.
Yeah. Hey, man, teams is making moves, man. I ain't going to say I love what the Commanders is doing, man. But only upset thing I'm about that, they gave up that safety Chin. I thought he was remarkable last year, man. But he playing for the Raiders. That's what I'm saying. Raiders stacking up too, low key. You gotta watch them.
Just to think about a team we spoke about earlier in the season. I know they rebuilt. And what do you think about the Carolina Panthers moves they've been making? Securing up that defensive side of the ball, just preparing for the future, like just sewing up them corners. Big money contract, top corner contract with J.C. Horn, 4 years, over $100 million.
And they re-signed Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Andy Dalton's still in the league?
Yeah, they
still in the league.
They re-signed him. What it is, man, like for them taking Bryce out like that, I don't think they really believe in him.
Yeah.
I don't think they believe in him, man. Like, and I ain't gonna say he should go somewhere else, but because he can't. You know what I mean? Like, he can't. But that should have been CJ Stroud's spot right there.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? That should have been CJ Stroud's spot right there. You know what I mean? Because they took Bryce over CJ. Hey, a quarterback can make a big difference in your organization, man.
The biggest difference, you're right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: who'd y'all rather have? Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper, Keelan Allen, or Tyler Lockett?
Well, Diggs supposed to have signed with Dallas today, right?
Oh, so he may have. I seen this like about 1 o'clock this afternoon. He was still out there, so maybe they did.
I thought they signed, but
they may have.
But far as like if you got two solid number one, outside receivers, like right now we got Pickens and DK. So if one of them dudes can be a slot, it'd be perfect. But you really, for that slot dude, you really want him to be a pattern guru. You know what I mean? Like the dude, you don't want the slot dude to just run regular stuff. You got to have your slot dude. He got to be a pattern guru. He just can't be a normal dude. So, which one of them dudes run the best pattern, and you could put him in the slot? That's who I'll take.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Diggs, man. I think he got the most left in the tank for real.
But he had the
I
ACL
know.
though.
I was about to say I know he got injured last year. I think, but y'all know I'm heavy on the sports science, bro. I think the sports science is out of this world nowadays. So if this was an ACL thing, 15 years ago, I'd probably say Cooper Kupp or Tyler or Keenan Allen. But man, the sports science is crazy now, man. They got all types of stuff, bro.
I think Amari Cooper would be a steal, just for sure hands and the fact that the plays he made for Buffalo this past season. I think he was a big piece of Buffalo's success. I just think if you get him in the right team, I think that'd be a great fit for anybody, especially us in Cincinnati. That'd definitely help because they still.
Nah, he need to go back. He need to go back to Cleveland. He need to go back with Cleveland. They signed Russ because I think Russ, if his options are Cleveland and the Giants, I think since Cleveland has the better defense and all they need is a quarterback and definitely another receiver, and I think they should bring Cooper back, man.
Let me tell you about that, man. If Russ was going to sign with Cleveland, he would have never left Cleveland. He would have never came out that building, bro, without a deal. So y'all don't really want Russ.
Nah, but he already said he gonna listen to both. Organizations.
Nah, man.
He gonna listen to both of them and let both of them get a little pitch.
Ain't no way. Ain't no pitch after me. It's no pitch after me. You know what I mean? You come.
Well, don't nobody want. Hey, bro, don't nobody want Russ right now. It's bad for Russ right now. For real. Nigga, Kenny Pickett got signed before him. Kenny Pickett got signed before Russ.
Yeah, he got traded there though.
I know, but still, I'm just saying he got work. Like, ain't nobody beating Russ's door down. Like, hey, yo, we got 15 for you. We got 20 for you. No, sir. No, sir. That market down, baby.
Yeah, he's 37. But the fact that Kenny Pickett y'all starting quarterback right now.
Oh, no, he not. He got signed as a third string quarterback, bro. He not starting nothing.
That's the only quarterback on your roster. We already know Deshaun Watson hurt. He got hurt.
Righteous.
Kenny Pickett, y'all starting quarterback right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Right now.
You say that's what it is? You ain't trying to hear nothing. That's our QB, huh?
Yeah. And then he throwing receiver. You only got Jerry Jeudy. Right now.
We still got Njoku too. No trip. We still got Njoku, baby.
We got her at the end of the season. We don't even know if he all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Man, I told y'all about them Howell football teams, man. Them NFL.
You don't like Iowa?
They need to hire one of us as a GM, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
So these dudes is retarded, man. It seems like, well, your organization is not. So I can't say nothing about your organization and what they do and how they get down. But as far as mine and these other teams I be looking at, like I think somebody said earlier, Washington out here making big moves.
Yes, he is.
So they kicking it over. And guess what? Just a few years ago, everybody was talking about Washington and the moves that they're making.
Yeah.
So, everybody get their turn. Everybody get their turn, man.
What's your thoughts on post-game statement right there? Cedric Tillman, a monster.
Yeah, he is. That's a receiver to play for the Browns.
Yeah.
He nice. Listen, though, this is what I said. Listen, y'all know what I said. If the Browns get Russ, they're winning that division.
No, they
okay.
ain't.
Oh, yeah, they because I ain't saying that. I am because
their first pick is going to be a receiver.
What?
Their first pick in the draft is going to be a receiver.
You know,
So,
it ain't. They're gonna get the best person available. That's the Browns we talking about.
They're going to get a receiver.
Yeah. They ain't getting no receiver. They ain't getting no they picked second, man. How they get a receiver? Who number two deserve as a receiver?
Don't that sound like Travis? Right there?
He's not gonna play receiver. He's a cornerback, dude.
Bro, he's playing both sides.
No, he's not.
Like
he's
we
a
gotta
cornerback, bro.
We gotta stop hating on him. He's playing both sides of the ball.
He's not gonna play both sides in the NFL, man.
Yes, he is, bro.
Just
he
because
different.
they see him target, bro.
He's
not gonna play both sides of the field.
It's the only way. They gotta
plays, but he's not gonna play both sides.
And listen, they gotta let him kill himself if that's what it takes. He's playing both sides of the field.
He ain't gonna kill himself.
Wait a minute, I got it. Wait a minute, fan dude. How many plays you think he playing both sides of the ball, bro?
He playing all day on defense, but on offense, he gonna play 25 snaps a game on
25
offense.
snaps?
Yeah, that's enough to get the ball 5 times. Yes.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
25 snaps?
25 snaps.
That's
25 snaps on offense.
He playing offense, y'all.
He playing offense, bro.
He playing offense. He's a dynamic receiver. Y'all tripping.
Man, he
might be better at receiver than
no, he's a dynamic receiver. Y'all tripping.
I bet he get drafted as a corner.
Yes, he's more valuable to a team as a corner than he is a wide receiver.
No. He is valuable because of who he is. This is Travis Hunter. He plays both ways. He gonna get you that money on the offensive and defensive end, baby.
No, he's not.
He's getting it for you. Yes, he is.
Let me say this to you right now. If they think that they're going to play Travis Hunter on both sides of the ball in the NFL players, they're going to make an example out of his ass, and he's going to mess around and get hurt.
They ain't making no example out of nothing, baby.
Yeah, they are.
This is 2000.
Bro, they're going to do that on purpose, man. They're going to do that on purpose.
Like this is early 2000s football, though. Dudes don't even really get to hit you no more, bro. Like, what
they don't get to hit nothing.
They don't really get to whack you no more.
They're going to take that penalty, man.
They're going to take that penalty, exactly.
They're going to take that 15 yards just to let you know, like, dude, you ain't him. You a college him, but you ain't him.
No, he him. He a wide receiver in the NFL. Like even if he just had to go straight wide receiver,
he drafted as a corner.
Him to know he's great.
Nobody's drafted him as a wide receiver, bro. He's gonna be a corner.
Yeah,
we know and understand that. But this boy can catch that ball wherever it's at. He's amazing. Y'all tripping.
Yeah,
no,
but
you seen him against collegiate talent. You ain't seen him against the lockdown corners. Like,
yeah,
we don't know what he's
doing. And he gonna go up. He gonna go up and snag that too.
We don't know what he's doing against these elite corners. And then if you play,
I know he's great. I know that much.
You play too deep on him. Come on, man. I got a man in front of you in the safety.
No, he's not a number one receiver. When he coming here, he's not coming in here as a number one receiver, baby.
He coming in here as a corner. Trust me.
Yeah. And guess what? You get to put him over. I guarantee you he better than anybody's number 3 receiver out here on these rosters.
Nah, he
coming in as a number 3 receiver though, bro.
Nah, he ain't sticking no slot dudes. He's sticking the wide out.
No, I'm talking about him from receiver. I say he coming in as a number 3 receiver, and you got this number 3 receiver with hands, bro. He got hands.
Bro, he's not no slot receiver, bro. He too little. I'm talking about he little, but
he's 6 feet, bro. He big for a receiver. He's 6 feet.
Yeah, but he's not a slot.
That's almost outside of the 6'5".
If he slot, man, you know what a slot do? Slot want all that linebacker smoke. You don't want that smoke coming across that middle.
He do. He's a cornerback. He wants the smoke. He coming. He coming.
Want that smoke coming across there with that free safety lurking on him.
Let me ask y'all this. Who would y'all comp him as?
I love it. I know
who my comp is.
Who?
Who would you comp Travis Hunter as a receiver? Who's his comp? Because I know who I comp him as.
What you mean, comp?
Comparison. Like who's
Who
his
you comparing to?
comparison?
I can't compare him to no NFL dude.
He Devontae Smith, bro.
He
That's
never
who
played.
he is.
Bro,
He
he
ain't
never
no
played
Devontae
the
Oh
down
my
in the
God,
NFL.
y'all crazy, bro. He's
Devontae
Devontae
Smith,
Smith.
come on,
Bro,
man.
he's Devontae Smith, bro.
No, he's not.
Devontae Smith is a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
Travis
He's
is
not
too.
Devontae.
He got it from playing both ways.
He's never played a
Travis
down
is cold.
in the NFL,
I ain't
Man,
mind.
that's
Travis
his
is
comp,
cold.
Travis
That's
is
his comp.
cold, but we got to see who he is when he play in the NFL. We can't compare him to nobody right now. He ain't played it down.
Man, you know how they do comps, man. That's his comp.
But
Bro. That-
he-
coming out, his comp is Devontae Smith on the offensive side of the ball. That's just simple as that. He
Bro.
Devontae Smith, bro. He's 6'1", 6 foot, 165 pounds, soaking wet. He got real speed. He can be elusive and dynamic with the ball in his hands. That's his comp, bro.
Let me tell you what Devontae Smith know how to do. He know how to get down. That's what receivers got. As soon as you catch that ball, only 145, 170 soaking wet. So when he catch that ball, he know how to get down. Travis always looking for that play. You know what I mean? That's what he have to learn.
That's
You
what
can-
they gonna teach him.
No, hey, they better.
They gonna
He
teach
gotta
him
get-
that.
He gonna have to have. You got to think. He going to a not so good organization. You know what I mean? Like some of these coaches is jeopardy. Like the Browns coaches, man. Like they ain't coach DTR up. You know what I mean? DTR is decent. You know what I mean? Browns coaches is trash. You know what I mean? Like you got to coach these dudes up. That's what I'm saying. Like the better teams be having. They had gems at the end. You know what I mean? Once they pick, and you be like, damn, why ain't they pick that dude? The dudes who in front, they got the best, you know what I mean? Like the best pick. So they supposed to do their homework. They supposed to do their homework to get that best pick that they have to have.
Yeah, for sure. But I can't see no NFL team wasting a high pick if they're gonna play Travis Hunter as their third wide receiver, bro. They don't do that.
Yeah.
No,
I think
he
that's a
gonna-
benefit. That's a benefit. Have y'all seen that kid catch the ball?
Yeah, I've seen him many times.
Listen.
And you
to
saying that you saw that from all the other receivers in college football this year?
Nah, he got the Heisman because he played well. He played great. But who Colorado played elite competition?
That
though?
don't matter, bro. Dudes get
That
found at
matter a lot.
Tulane. Dudes get found at
Yeah,
Tulane.
especially
Dudes
when
get
you talk
found at
about that.
D2. Dudes get found. It don't matter where you play. They're gonna find you, bro. They're
No,
gonna
that's
find
not
you.
what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is if Colorado played in the Big Ten, will his stats been what they were? No. If he played in the SEC, will his stats been what they were? No.
But do that mean he still wouldn't have been up in conversation for the first pick overall in this draft? No, it don't.
Yeah,
no, it
dude.
don't. No, it don't.
If
No,
he
it
was in the
don't.
Big Ten or SEC, we wouldn't be talking about this dude for no Heisman.
It'll probably upped his resume and solidified him though. It could have went the other way.
We know that Travis Hunter is a very, very, very good football player. But don't you ever think that they're going to draft this guy as a wide receiver when cornerbacks are needed or more valuable than wide receivers? Wide receivers come a dime a dozen.
How many-
Cornerbacks do not.
On average, how many snaps do an offensive team get in the NFL? On average. 60, 70 maybe?
55 to 65.
55. Okay. We talking about 25 snaps, bro. That's a package. That's not a third receiver. That's the fourth one, really. And you just have a package.
So
that's
you
all
saying
it
you gonna
is.
use him as a decoy?
No, you gonna get when you put him in the game, you gonna try to get him to rock. And if you do gotta use him as a decoy, you will use him as a decoy. It's all about game planning, bro. He gonna get 25 snaps on the offensive end, though. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You thinking that all total, this guy is going to get 80 snaps
Yeah.
in comparison to what he did in college. Listen, you ain't playing no 80 snaps in no freaking NFL, bro. And not be tired and not be wore out, taking hits. trying to tackle running backs. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
I might have to open up a money line with y'all, man.
He might get 10 snaps on offense, but he ain't getting no more than that. If he playing all defense, no, bro. Come on, man. Stop. No
Hey,
team is
Pope,
doing that.
hey, Pope
No team is
damn
doing
near,
that.
Pope damn near 2 foot in and over me 200. If you want to get in on this action, you can get in too.
You already know me. I want mines in all $1 bills. Yeah. I already told you I want my bread. Yeah. All $1 bills. You already know.
Hey, man, is J.K. Dobbins at the end of the road, man? Is he done?
He got hurt
Yeah, he
again
done,
last
bro.
year, man.
He done, bro. That's my guy, man. I love him to death, bro. He been hurt every year he been in the NFL.
That's crazy though,
He
ain't it?
done, bro.
Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are still on the board. Why are they still on the board? Why ain't nobody taking them yet?
Russ taking his time. He got an offer. It's an
Yeah,
offer on the table for Russ.
The thing about it is, man, I'm so disappointed in my Steelers because they all in on Rodgers, 42-year-old dude. I'm disappointed in these cats, man. And then I can blame. I hate to blame you, but it's Tomlin's fault, man. It's Tomlin's fault why you don't got no quarterback in this joint, man.
Yeah, he about to miss
about
to miss the playoffs. This might be his first year missing the playoffs. They're gonna fire him, so it's all right. It's time for a switch up over there, man.
It is. I think it really did because I used to go to bat for Tomlin, man. Like these last couple of years, man. I'm telling you, man. You only great as your assistants, man. Look at what's the name? Look at the Shanahan tree and the Sean McVay tree. All their good coordinators leave, and now Campbell got that same problem. Campbell lost for the Detroit Lions. He lost offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and they won. And both of them took a couple dudes from them that's going to be their defensive and offensive coordinator. That's crazy. Dude lost like 6 coaches, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's crazy. And you ain't no Tomlin tree. You know what I mean? Like everybody who left Tomlin is not no head coach nowhere. These dudes is out the league. They're just not doing nothing.
So what does that say about Tomlin then? If that says anything, if you read between the lines, what do you think that means? Do you think that's like some acclimate about him developing coaches or what?
Yeah, I big time. Big time. That's a knock on him not developing coaches. You know what I mean? Because we already know Terry Austin is his best friend. Why didn't you fire dude yet, bro? Our defense be good at the beginning, didn't slip at the end. What's you doing? Because they know they got tape now. They figuring out what you're doing. Now you got to switch up the whole thing now. You know what I mean? You got a game plan. You got a game plan for this stuff. If I know they doubling TJ Watt, you know what I mean? Like, I got to do something with Watt. Watt ain't have a tackle in the Ravens game, bro. He didn't have a tackle or a sack in the Ravens game. He played the whole game. Come on, man. They doubling up. They doing more than chipping. They put a tight end over there. You know what I mean? Like, and he just let Watt go.
That means you need another dude on your defensive line.
Bruh, no, he got to put him on the other end.
There got to be another scheme to it.
Yeah, you got to put him on another end. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So if they got another tight end right there, okay, the tight end stick and Watt. Okay, we about to blitz then. You know what I mean? If it's 2 mans on Watt, we're gonna have to blitz. You know what I mean? We're gonna make this uneven, make this line uneven.
Yeah. Paul, how you feel about Najee Harris losing Najee Harris?
Well, they say he gained 1,000 yards in every season, but you think about it, 1,000 yards is only 58 yards a game. You know what I mean? 60 yards a game, whatever.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It was blind stats with Najee, man. I was disappointed in Najee.
Yeah, I'm saying he don't do no splash play. He's not. He can't break one and take it to the house. You know what I mean? Like he can't do that. But now we got We got Philly's third down back, Gainwell. You know what I mean? He can take it to the house, but he's not an every down back.
He's not every down back, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and then we got the little bowling ball, but he a little dude. We need another back, man. We need a bruiser. We need a bruiser.
Yeah, we know who you want.
You already know.
Yeah, I know who you want.
You already
want that
know.
Buckeye. Yeah, say it. Go ahead and say it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it, but hey. You know what I mean? We need a back like that.
Sure,
He gonna come, but the thing about it is we ain't gonna let him wear number 1.
Wow, that's cool with him.
Yeah, we ain't gonna let him wear number 1, but
yeah.
we could use Dread.
Yeah. FanDuel,
But-
how important was it for y'all to sign Chris Godwin?
I mean, I was kind of nervous about it because he had a serious injury. You feel me? But that's my guy. So, well, we really a loyal franchise. You feel me? We gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he done did a lot within the time he's been a Buccaneer. So I'm fine with giving him that bread. You know what I mean? I think loyalty matters, bro, and it could take your franchise longer ways and more time. So he gave us a hometown discount, though. You know,
That's what I'm about to tell you.
He would have had a
That's what I'm
bigger
about to
bag
tell
if
you.
he would have left. You
I'm
know,
about to tell you that.
so
You already know.
yeah,
Give him props. Because,
Yeah, for
hey,
sure.
what's the Hey, only thing he had to do is go up north and get that bag. New England had the bag sitting on the table for him.
Oh, I'm already knowing. But that's why I got mad respect for a lot of them dudes because Mike Evans, I thought, took a discount when he did his deal. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my dudes is all in win mode now. You know what I mean? I felt like Baker could have got more money. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I think dudes is in win mode. I think they all taking a little less money because they want the team to be well balanced everywhere. You feel me? So, man, I'm excited. I think that's the best thing we did all off season for real. Is getting that 3 year 60 what was it 66 million or somewhere in that range. But man, we only had one bad move, but I think it's a bad move. We'll see how it play out with that Riddick signing, but we just got to touch up some things in the draft, man. I think we right back. We got to make sure this new OC put our guys in the same position, though. So we'll see. I'm excited for next year, though, man. And you know, I won my division 3 years in a row, so I'm still on a little high. You feel me? That don't just happen, bro. Like that don't just happen. That's not an easy feat. So yeah, man. Hey, we something to deal with though, and we had injuries. Well, we needed linebackers. We re-signed Levante David. We getting Servoisier back. He got hurt the first game of the year, you know, and to lose the dude that was going to be playing next to David in the middle, man, that hurt. We thought that was going to be a killer, bro. So, I mean, making sure he get back healthy and stuff, and we tap up into the secondary in this draft and build some depth, man. I like my chances next year, bro. I ain't going to lie to you.
Your boy was hurt for a long time too, right?
Who?
Winfield Jr.
Bro, our whole secondary was banged up last year. Everybody in the secondary got banged up last year. Not no kidding. Everybody in the secondary got banged up for multiple weeks at a time. That's why I like when we went on that little stretch when we lost like 3 or 4 games, we had like 4 or 5 missing starters. When we got towards the end of the year, bro, dudes just kept getting banged up. I was like, man, I don't know how they. But I love Todd Bowles, man. Todd Bowles, he be figuring it out. He really a great coach. They was calling for his head like 2 years ago, but I'm just like, man, get a dude time to bounce back. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody try to give him a chance to bounce back. So I don't know. Todd Bowles is a good coach, though, man.
Yeah, if you want to get a Tampa Bay's jersey, anything, Buccaneers jersey, any of that, you can't get it in their malls, their stores. You have to go to their stadium store to get any jersey, any merchandise on Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You're cat, because I got a jersey guy. I have a jersey guy. I can get you any jersey you want.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You're not listening.
I got a Tom Brady number 12 Nike jersey.
You got that from Temu.
No, I didn't. I got a
What I'm
Jersey
telling
guy.
you is in Tampa Bay, in the city of Tampa Bay,
Oh yeah, in Tampa.
in their malls, all of that, they do not let you sell no Tampa Bay Buccaneers merchandise whatsoever. In the, I don't know. They put a lock on it because I looked for them everywhere when I went to Tampa Bay because my brother Sean wanted a jersey. Nowhere. They said I had to go to the merch store, but it was closed.
Tell Sean to tell you the jersey size. But my jersey guy, we got to put in at least 5 orders to get the jerseys. You feel me? Yeah. So just let me know what jersey he want. It could be any guy from any era, any time. We can get the jersey.
You don't got no creamsicle. You don't got no creamsicle.
I can get you any I can get you any jersey. I have a Tom Brady jersey. I got an Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Bro, I got jerseys, bro.
Let me tell you what you don't got. Let me tell you what you don't have. You should have a Leroy Salmon jersey.
Well, hold on. This jersey guy is fresh. He only like 3 or 4 years fresh. So I ain't built my jerseys all the way up to where it need to be.
Hey, if you're a Buccaneer fan, that should have been the first jersey you got.
Well, the jersey guy ain't come through me, though. It came through somebody else.
Yeah.
So I ain't never
Leroy. You better get a Leroy and Google Leroy too.
Hey, hold on. This work. I gotta take this call.
They telling you to come in.
Parlay Poe is Jaylen Warren. Is he underrated?
Yes, he is, but he a little bowling ball. I like Jaylen, man. He hit the hole faster. That's what was Najee's fault, man. Najee never hit the hole. He tried to run like he was Le'Veon. Like, no, you're not Le'Veon, man. You're not Bell. Bell used to come to a stop and take off. You know what I mean? It was only one of them. And then Bell tried to take that same running style to every other team, and it didn't work.
It didn't work, yeah. Scheme didn't fit. I wanted to ask T1 this question about Jameis Winston. Y'all think they're going to sign Jameis Winston? Re-sign him? The Browns?
Man, guess what they said, man? I'm in this Steelers room on Facebook. They said we can't get Aaron Rodgers. Winston going to be the backup. I said, stop it, man. I said, stop it, man. We don't want 30 for 30. He did that with the Buccaneers. He went 30 for 30. We can't hear you.
He's a locker room guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He real great in the locker room, man. His energy is contagious. And even he is 30 for 30, man. That was one of the craziest seasons I ever seen in my life, bro. Because he'd be hot and then he'd be cold. Then he'd be cold, and then he'd be hot. Right. Yeah, it was crazy. But like, he is the type of dude that gets your team pumped up, ready to even play the football game. You know, I got so many clips that I've seen last year, him just in the middle of the huddle before they about to start the game, and he just saying some crazy stuff, but it make you want to put your helmet and your shoulder pads on. You feel me? Because he gets you like that, bro. That's why he still got a job, though. That's exactly why he still got a job.
He did his speech, man. He beat us. And never, all them years he played in the NFL, never played in the snow. And he played in the snow. He played in the snow against Pittsburgh, and he beat us. That's crazy.
Hey, look, I'm about to. Hey, do y'all mind if I put it on the screen?
Yeah, put it on the screen.
I'm about to put it on the screen, man. Hey, go ahead, keep speaking though until I get it right.
If you can.
Yeah, I'm about to share. I'm about to put it on the screen.
Okay.
And let the viewers, because man, that's my guy for real, bro. Like, I really like. I ain't no fan dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I would have, if I had a Tampa Bay jersey on, I'd let Jameis sign it. Like, he one of the few guys I'll let sign the jersey. You feel me? Just because I think he be snapping with his little speeches. And here we go. I got it. Hold on, here we go. Show this real quick. Where is that? Is it this one?
He put his hand in his mouth and like, this is dub. This is dub.
Now make sure we keep our priorities straight because it only matters about us. Not the lights, not the cameras, not the action. It's about the action. It's about our individual action and going out there and playing our best football tonight in front of everybody. That's a powerful testimony, all right? Let's go get it. Family on 3. 1,
You
2,
see what I'm
bam.
saying? That's a locker room guy. You feel me? Hey, hold on. One more for him. One more
Now
for
for
him.
the tea on
This
a
the
Metro deal
crucial
you
one.
won't want to miss.
This
Get a
the
new
crucial
iPhone 13 for only
We had a clip this weekend. This
That's like I got to pay my phone bill.
The message is simple. Yeah. All of us that came from wherever we from. We got right now. We're going to do that. I got one thing for y'all, man. Help me out because I know we're a team, all right? I have this in my dream, all right? All right, when I say one more dogs, then y'all say we ready, all right? Okay. When I say one more dogs, then y'all say we ready, all right? One more dogs, then. Now I'm going to smell the Browns out. I know we one team, man.
Yeah, I mean, dog.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
definitely locker
dog,
room.
he get you.
yeah.
He get you turned up, bro. He get the boys ready to play. You know, and if he gotta play, they gonna play hard for him. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of being a quarterback.
Well, the Browns better sign him because they're gonna need a locker room guy the way he play.
Hey, they start playing better with him than with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, but
And
James Winston is
he's
30
terrible.
for 30 for a reason, bro.
Yeah, I know. I said, and he terrible though. But you see how the guys is riding with him though. You feel me? That matter, bro. The guys got to ride for you.
For sure. Hey, man, so some guys still out there on the board, man. And I'm hoping that these guys find a home, man. But for some of them, it ain't looking too good, man. Maybe they're trying to make the value drop so they can get them for next to nothing.
Yeah.
Who out there? Diggs. I know Diggs is out there.
Nah.
All the them receivers out there.
Yeah, but I heard Diggs signed with I ain't for sure, but they
the
people
Cowboys
said he
Oh, you did say that the Cowboys signed him.
Yeah.
They haven't signed him yet, but they close to it.
Yeah, like
did Javon Holland get signed yet?
I think he did get signed. I think if I'm for sure, I think the Broncos probably signed him.
Oh, so he left the Dolphins?
I think the Broncos signed. I don't know.
Man, listen, who else out there? It's Rodgers, Wilson.
It's a lot of them out there.
Did Chubb resign yet?
Let me tell you what the NFL want to do, though. They want to get these good dudes on a rookie contract. They don't really want to pay these veterans that bread. If they get a good rookie, he be on their rookie contract, so their bread won't be like that. Just like that's what the Commanders, Washington is doing right now because they still got Jalen on their rookie contract, so they can sign all these dudes before they have to pay him. You know what I mean? That's what they do. So you got to get some good rookies out there. You got to get the good rookies. You got to have your rookies, like you got to draft right now, because they don't want to pay these old dudes. A receiver making $40 million. Come on, man.
Man, I didn't know Jacoby Brissett signed a 2-year, $12 million contract with the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's decent money for a backup.
Oh, what y'all think about Marcus Mariota going to the Washington Commanders for 1 year, $8 million?
That's a good landing spot for him because if you lose Daniels, that's not a difference that you got to run in your offensive scheme for real. They the same type of quarterback. It's just Daniels is way better at it than he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's about knowing your personnel, man. You know what I mean? Like knowing the dudes who next up. Some of these teams be having the totally opposite second string quarterback as their starter. That's why it goes back to Philly trading for DTR, because him and Jalen Hurt can be the same guy.
Right.
In that same offense. Come on, man. You got to know your team, man.
Yeah, Paul, y'all signed Mason Rudolph to a 2-year, $8 million.
Yeah, 2-year, $8 million.
So you still got J.K. Dobbins out there, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Gus Edwards, and Miles Sanders.
So it ain't nothing out there then, pretty much is what you just said.
You said Miles Sanders?
Miles Sanders out there, yeah.
Man, I didn't even know he was still in the league.
I mean, the only guy on that list I would take a chance on is Nick Chubb. All them other dudes are done, man.
Yeah.
They washed for real. I thought Gus Edwards, when he got a little bit of time last year, he did decently. But Cam Akers been gone for some years now. I don't even know who Travis Homer is. Miles Sanders been washed. That little Poe ain't even know he was still in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, after he was gone,
So,
man.
you know, Dobbins ain't got no knees. It's a lot of running backs, though, that you can hopefully get into your room and at least teach them pass pro, because that's the big issue with a lot of these dudes.
Yeah. But look at these wide receivers, man. You got Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Keelan Allen, Deontay Johnson, Elijah Moore. We got Mecole Hardman. Is that the dude from the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah.
You got Brandon Cooks. You got Tyler Boyd, Juju Smith-Schuster, Nelson Aguilar. Who else you got? You got Tim Patrick, Tyler Johnson, Robert Woods, and Tyler Lockett.
But you got to think they all got age on them. I'm talking about like, yeah, like they've been in the. I ain't gonna say they but they've been in the league a lot, and it's a lot of wide receivers coming up in this draft. It's a lot of young dudes, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of young dudes play wide receiver, man.
Yeah, they got age, man, but a lot of them dudes too got problems. Like out of all them names, Amari Cooper sound like the most attractive, but really, if you watch him, he shut down when he playing the cold sometimes. He really don't like playing in the cold. He had great games in that dome, but like, you know, Cleveland in the cold, man, he had some bad games out there. I'm just like, what's going on? Like it was the same. That's why Dallas got rid of him, because they say he ain't like playing in the cold. They go play these games later on in the season in the cold. He wouldn't show up.
Yeah, see, and he came from Bama. He came from Bama. It don't get cold like that down there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, that cold make a difference.
You think anybody can sign Von Miller?
Well, if he stay in shape, maybe in the middle of the year. If he stay in shape, I don't think he's gonna be on no roster day one.
Yeah, somebody get hurt, because you gotta. He the older dude that you gotta get him a roster bonus and stuff like that. We can't do that. You know what I mean? We can't give you no roster bonus. So
yeah.
What about Calais Campbell? You think somebody gonna pick up Calais Campbell?
He a big dude in the middle, but I think he probably done, man.
Yeah,
he probably done. He played a lot of years with the Ravens.
What was he at the what's the name for Jacksonville Jaguars for a minute too?
Jacksonville. Wasn't he with the Saints?
Nah, he was with Arizona. He was with Arizona and Baltimore. I remember he was with Baltimore.
Yeah, he was definitely with Baltimore. But look, you got to think, he is 6'8" down lineman, man. Defensive lineman, he's 6'8". Dude, tall as I don't know what.
Yeah, how old is he though? What is he, like 40? He probably be 40 though.
Yeah, he might.
He in his mid-30s. Yeah, he in his mid-30s.
Yeah, and he came from Miami too, right? I'm talking about Miami College.
Yeah, I think he came from the Canes. You talking about the Canes?
Yeah, the Canes.
Yeah, I think he came from the Canes. Man, I'm going down this list. I don't see anybody else worth mentioning. What about Ashanti Samuel, the cornerback, defensive back, cornerback?
Somebody might pick him up. He's experienced. he's his experience, man. There's a lot of dudes like that's on these depth charts that really don't got no experience, and just like their highest level of play is just not what he done seen in the past. You feel me? So I could see him getting picked up, and you really ain't seeing him much, but he on the roster. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
right. What about
got-
Stephon Gilmore? You think he got something left in his tank?
Oh, he was good at first. I don't know about Gilmore, man. I don't know about Gilmore. Because
Yeah,
he been sticking #1 receivers for a long time, man.
Okay.
We got Darius Slay. He going 6 hours from Philly to Pittsburgh, but I don't want him to be the Patrick Peterson that we got that couple years ago. He was the step. He was like 3 steps behind. We try to have Patrick Peterson play that corner. He ain't look good. He ain't look good at that corner. So we got he old too.
I think Stephon will get picked up though, because just like I said, like so the bulk of the free agency that took place. You know what I mean? Now the teams is gonna go into the draft, and whatever holes they can't plug in, they gonna have to go back to them dudes that ain't found a home yet. You know what I mean? And you gonna have to pick from the best available just to fill out the roster and try to build your depth that way too. But the main things that was supposed to drop in free agency didn't really happen. But it's still guys that's gonna get signed out of free agency still.
Yeah.
I mean, so they just gotta see what they can get and how their draft go to actually determine what guys they need to fill out the roster now, because you don't want to go get that corner if you like your depth more than you like it at a receiver, but you done found your way to make that pick at receiver because that was your best dude on your board at that time. You see what I'm saying? So you got to strategically do this from here on out for real. You can't just make decisions right now when you filling out the rest of your roster. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, some dudes might find gems in preseason, you know? So some dudes might find some dudes that you know, who was it? Damn. It was somebody. I think it might have been the Browns. They found somebody.
And dudes get hurt. Dudes get hurt in camp.
Yeah, dudes get hurt in camp. You're right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, dudes get hurt. And then they balance them out with them vets. You know what I mean? Like, tell them dudes, hey, man, stay in shape, man. You're going to get this call.
Oh, yeah. I hope my man Quandre Diggs get signed by somebody. He was at the Titans last year, but he going into his 10th or 11th season. He probably won't get picked up at safety, you know, but hopefully he will, you know. Yeah. But that's all I have, fellas. If y'all got anything else, we can go over it.
No.
I ain't got nothing else.
All right, cool.
Hey, post game, man. Don't be listening to Parlay Poe, man. Polar Bear, man. He be tripping sometime with that Temu stuff, bro. Anytime I drop Ohio State stuff in the chat, bro, it's straight from Temu, bro. That's
Man,
all
you
I
already
do.
know, man.
He don't care if it's authenticated. He don't care if they done signed off on it. He don't even care if he's seen the paperwork, bro. It's Temu, bro.
Or Muhammad, either or.
Or Muhammad. Yep. Temu or Muhammad. It's one or the other, dog. Hey, they don't even got the flea markets out here no more like they did back in the day. What
They
we talking
don't.
about?
They don't.
You used to be getting anything up in them flea markets, bro.
You
You get a
feel
good meal, you get some fake J's, everything.
Dude have a Jordan jersey with Adidas sign on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's funny. All right, well, one of y'all can take us out, man, if y'all don't mind.
Man, we can let the stream video take us out for real. You know how we kick it.
All right, cool. All right, then. Peace.
All right, family.
Peace, y'all.
All right, I'll let y'all tomorrow.
There we go.